Robert and Dawn from Cabin on the Hill Homestead and Cabin on the Hill, two channels that I absolutely love. Lambing season has gotten close enough now that we're not talking about weeks or months or anything like that anymore. We're bringing it down to days, like a handful of days. So we've got a lot still to get done to get that lambing pen ready. We've got gates to get up on the pens. We've got the hay table to finish and a whole lot more. Then we've got to get the girls moved in, and we still need to get those cameras working because they are a very valuable tool during lambing season. So let me get the gate for you and let's head on down to the farm and let's get busy. We've got left getting the feeder rails up on the hay table, gates onto the lambing pens, secure the hay mangers, get some feeder pans and water buckets cleaned up and ready, and we'll be ready for lambing. had to abandon these pens over here because after clean out, unfortunately, in the rains we've had, the fire ants have moved in. So until I can get something to treat those with, we're going to have to abandon those for right now. So that brought us over to these here. So we moved that fan over there. You saw that. Redone this door right here, this gate. So we've got a gate here. We have this pen right here that we have a gate to, right there. And then we have 3 pens right here that we can use as needed. So I told you, we are getting down to the wire. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done. Got just a couple other things to do to kind of piece and tidy up a little bit. But we've got 3 pens that we've got gates on. We have the hay mangers ready to go. That one there and this one right here are ready to go. Wanted to clean that hay out a little bit more, but we may not be able to get that done before this all starts. So now got to go get water tanks started filling because it's getting dark and it's getting real close to time to start feeding. Well, actually past time to start feeding, but we've got to get things moving as far as that goes. So it's been busy since I've been home tonight, but slowly but surely we're getting there. Wire panel back up. What we kind of decided on for the time being is we gave the mamas in waiting access to both the lot that they've been in for a little while and the inside of the barn simultaneously. Normally we move them directly from one to the other, but we just put some hay out just a couple days ago, and so they still don't have much of that ate down. So instead of leaving that out in the lot and then putting a new one here on the table, we just shuffled that up, and then we're going to let them continue to have access to the outside. So as you can see, we took the panels, made a little L runway right there that goes over to the back side of the hay table, up into the inside up there along the table. Next thing I'm going to do, those panels right there are going to come down, and we're going to push those back just to across the doors, right there across the doors, and that'll block that off, okay? And then once we have that done, we'll take that cattle panel that's right there, that wire panel, we'll take that completely out, and that way they'll have access to this entire inside for the time being. And then here in just a couple days, when we start dropping the first lambs, we'll go ahead and bring them totally in here and close this gate back up. So we've got several of the pens ready to go on this side. We've got one right here in the corner, hay manger, and then another one there, one in the corner, one right there, and then we have one right here at the end of the hay table. You can kind of see that chain link panel there. And then between that chain link panel and that other manger right there will be another one. That'll be kind of the last ditch if absolutely necessary. So that's what we've gotten set up and ready so far. Next thing we got to get done is going to be getting feed pans ready, getting all of the water buckets cleaned out, because we do individual buckets in the individual pens while they're in there. Usually only about 24, 48 hours, depending on how the lambs and the mamas are doing. But anyway, need to get those cleaned up and ready, make sure we've got enough for each pen, and then we'll be ready to start lambing while we continue working on the other side. We've still got quite a few things going on here on the farm. We've got to put some finishing touches on the lamb barn that is just about ready for the first group of mamas to start moving in and those lambs to start hitting the ground. Also today, we're going to be delivering a couple of young goats to some friends of ours, so you're going to have to wait and see who that is. But anyway, that means I've got to get some junk out of the back of the truck, get the wire crate loaded in the back of the truck so we can haul them to their new home. So, going to be another busy one on the farm today. Well, I told you that we were going to be delivering a couple of young goats to some friends of ours. So those of you that don't know, but you better find out real soon, is Robert and Dawn from Cabin on the Hill Homestead and Cabin on the Hill, two channels that I absolutely love. Make sure you check them out. What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. Beautiful. Little black and white one. Look at goat.
They are.
Well, we appreciate it very much, and we're just going to visit and hang out for a little bit, so we'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.
But wait, there's more. You see the little guy in the corner there with the black stripe down the center of his back, the black mask, and the black socks? Guess who got to bring him home? That's right, we did. We delivered two, and we picked up one. Everyone, say hello to Mr. Summer, Robert, and Dawn. Thank y'all very much. We are really enjoying Mr. Summer.
They're beautiful, aren't they? The white one and the black one.